Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to Surgeon to Steal Budgets. Today we're just doing a regular old budget and cash stuffing for February week 2, I think it is. Pretty sure, so let's get it. Alright, well, how are y'all doing? We're just gonna put with a change in here real quick. I just want to thank you guys for all the love that you've been giving to the couples edition of the debt confession. It was a fun video to make, honestly, even though it's about debt, but it was something to do that I could do with my boyfriend, and we had fun. Obviously, I'm laughing throughout the entire thing. It was a good time. Alrighty, so let's look into the budget for the week. Bills I have coming out this week is just my student loans, I guess. The rest are Stampede games, Valentine's Day, my goddaughter's birthday, then her birthday party for next weekend. But yeah, so the only bill for this week looks like student loans. So, yay! Let's get over here. I've been tracking all my expenses. Already, a third of the way through the month, and I only used this much, so I feel like I kind of wasted a page, but we'll see how things go. I've been trying to wrangle in my categorical spending. Is that even a word? Or did I make that up? Anyways, I've been trying to not spend as much, or if I do, then, I'll put it in certain categories and stuff. But, yeah. Is this even in frame? There we go. There we go. I gotta be more gooder with my frame, apparently. Hold on. Zhuzh some things around here. There we go. That looks nice. Anyway, so I've been doing that. So yeah, we'll get into paycheck number 2, which is this week, for the 9th through the 15th. Didn't have any overtime. I mean, I worked an hour or something. Yeah, an hour-ish over what my normal 36 hours of work are. I get paid for 40, but I only work 36 on a normal base paycheck. I've been getting overtime lately, but I just didn't end up doing any of that because I had decided to do some unpacking, prioritize that. This week I also didn't do any overtime because my machines were down. One caught on fire, the other one didn't have tools, so it was just not a great week for my machines at work. So there's no overtime for this week, so paycheck 3 will be a base paycheck 2, but we will not concern ourselves with that until next week. So my actual paycheck was $924.68. Bills to get it's $490 that it is usually getting now that I am a month ahead on bills, which has been really nice to not have to worry about what bills are coming out of when. It's just, I put it into the accounts they need to go into, and I just let her buck. It is so nice. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And then my wallet's getting $165. Extra debt is getting $50. Long term's getting $50. Short term's getting $40. My $1,000 challenge is getting $15. My mini squirrel fund binder is getting $45, and then birthdays and holidays is getting $65. So not much difference because if you're new to my channel, I always budget what my expected is as my base pay without even an hour of OT or anything, or not even OT, but an hour overage. This is what I get if I just clock 36 straight hours. So I like to budget for that, and then what my actual is what my actual is. I like to see the difference there and how I would have spent, or how I would have put the money in things differently had I just had a base paycheck. So that is that. We will go. I'm not getting any fuel this week because I have over 3/4 of a tank. I haven't really gone anywhere. I haven't done any overtime. I went to the grocery store twice, I think. That's about the gist of it. I've been kind of staying at home. It's been really nice to not have to do overtime, but I do miss the pay for overtime weeks. But, so, no fuel this week, so that's what gave us more money into birthdays and holidays. Spending will get its normal 30, groceries will get its normal 100, intake and exhaust will get 25, household will get 10. So for last week, I should probably pull this out. Here is my wallet. So spending still has 10 in it, I think. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this will get rolled over into my household. No, into my me money envelope in my short-term binder. Groceries has nothing. Intake and exhaust has 25 in it still because I didn't go get Baber's litter or... She does need wet food, but now that I'm adding 25 in today, I'll probably go get her litter and wet food. That's usually what I do, is I go get it at the same time. Household doesn't have anything in it, so just rolling over 25 in intake and exhaust. If you're new here, spending and groceries, if there's anything left over after the week, that goes towards my me money envelope. And intake and exhaust, if there's anything left over at the month, that goes towards my household envelope. So that's how I do things. This 100's still here for my oil change because I budgeted for it last week, but then I went to go book the oil change and they were plumb busy until I think Monday. Yeah, I think is when I have it. Anyways, so maybe I should change that then. Think out loud, Sarah. Maybe people want to know what you're thinking. No, because then it'll be a surprise for everybody. I'm going to put 50 here since we're rolling things over, I guess. Yeah. Yay. That's what we're going to do. Anyways. So, yeah. That's the gist of it. We should be cash stuffing $920. And we'll slip that back over here. Now that we're done with it pretty much. This can go over here because we're not going to count it. I'll put it by my receipts that I'll scan into receipt hog and fetch. Yeah, we should have 920. So the guy at the bank, he enjoyed my little cash withdrawal slips. He had never seen them, and so he's like, "Oh my god, this is so nice for me. I don't have to do math." I'm like, "Thanks." Anyways, should have 920. So we have 100, 150, 253, so 300, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 80, so 680, 97, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 98, 10, 20, 30, so 830, 5, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 900, 5, 10, 15, and 20. Yay! The gang's all here. Anyways, and then, like I said, I'll put that there. So, let's do my wallet first, I think. And I always open it on the wrong side, but I never really know. Okay. Anyways, spending gets 30, so it's a 20 and a 10. Oh, I'm surprised I had $10 in spending money left over. Actually, I'm not surprised. I stopped wanting to spend cash. So I got my deposit and stuff back from my apartment, or from turning in the keys to my apartment and stuff like that. 90% of it is going to go towards vacation, but I still ordered some things on Amazon that I've been wanting to buy, and I just put it in my save for later. And so I ended up buying those things on Amazon with part of that money. And so with the other things, I've also, I bought scooters today when I went to the bank and I was using money from that return basically. So yeah. Oh, speaking of returns, I don't know if we should get into this, but groceries are getting 100, so 20, 40, 60, 81. Y'all, I was looking at what my taxes are going to be for this year, and I somehow have to pay in over $600. I am not happy about it. I don't understand why. But yeah, so I'm going to have to start saving for that So we might see a turn of events in like how I'm saving money in other ways, I guess. This one's a trash 10. Oh my goodness. I mean, you're still valuable. We love you. You're valid. But we're going to take one of your crisper fellow 10s and you'll go into something else. Maybe I should put the crappy one in there. No. No. We're gonna stay with what we got. Oh, sorry. Intake and exhaust got 25, so we're at 50 there. Household got 10. So we're done there. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to start saving for taxes. So that's not fun. And I might actually have to pay for somebody to file my taxes because my HSA account that I have or something like that, I don't know. I got to pay some sort of a fee in order to file it by myself. So it's like, or e-file. I don't know. It's like $35 to be able to file by myself. I don't even know how much it costs to have somebody do your taxes for you. These are the things I don't know because I've always just e-filed. Anyways, let's get into my long term. Oh, there's a little bit of change in here, I suppose. So, I got, let's see, where's it at? That's vet emergency medical. Okay. So medical is that I ended up having to get a second prescription for the bacterial, is it a bacterial infection? It was some sort of infection in my hand. And the first prescription, it was like $3, so I just took that out of spending. But that didn't work. So they sent me another prescription that was like $21 freaking dollars. So instead of taking that out of elsewhere, I took it out of medical. So because it was medical, so it makes sense. So this one's going to be the odd one out because it's not the same as everything else, but that'll keep, things a little bit different, add a little razzle dazzle. So emergency fund isn't getting anything. Blanche emergency. Blanche is my car. She is getting 10. This is like my $10 binder. And then if you're new here, but yeah, so Blanche emergency now has 20, 30, and 40. And so yeah, and then I'll update the trackers off camera. Vet emergency, I have a cat and a doge, and so just wanted to save up for vet emergencies. I mean, I don't know if I'll end up using this as like their yearly vet exam money or not, but I guess we'll see. Medical's getting 10, so we're getting a little different. So now medical has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So yeah, so the rest of them should have 40. Because then we have vision. Make sure everything's on. Man, my setup is all sorts of wonked out. Sorry if you couldn't see that. Anyways, vision now has 40. I'm gonna have to shove everything back, figure it out. Anyways, dental shall also be at 40. I do have a dentist appointment coming up, I think in March. They had to reschedule it for some reason. I don't quite understand, but at least it reminded me that I had one in March. Then we'll get into short term. This is like my $5 binder. California vacation isn't getting anything. I'll probably pull the rest of it out later on this week. I just didn't want to deal with the math of all that. But yeah, extra debt payments is getting 50. So now we should have 300. So we have 1, 2, 53. Sweet. So what I might do, I want to pay more towards debt in the month of February than 300, but 300 is better than 0 because I kind of want to start building this because the longer I wait to book the trip, the more expensive it'll get. I don't know. I'll debate on that probably at work tonight while I do things. So then home improvement, this is where the $5 binder kicks in. So it is getting 5. So now it has 10, 15, and 20. So most of these will have the same amount. I haven't really pulled money out of these. I've been trying not to, and just kind of trying to be a good little budgeter. I think the only one that's different will be me money because it gets my rollover. Maybe household's a little bit different, but so yeah, all these should have 20 in them. So I'm just going to add the 5 and not take out the rest. This one's closed. I did want to go thrifting this weekend, but we'll see how that goes if I end up doing any of that. So Me Money is getting 5, but then it's also getting this 10. So now Me Money has 25, 31, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 35. I don't know what I'm going to spend my Me Money on. I kind of want to build it so I like have more options of things. I don't know. We'll see how things go. Household getting 5, so that should be 20 as well. I'm excited to, you know, do a actual like cash condensing on camera instead of just doing it by myself. I feel like it's a little bit more fun, but I'm gonna have to fill the space with conversation, and I'm not good. I mean, I'm wonderful at talking to myself. Sometimes I need a staff meeting mentally, but I don't know. We'll see how things go. So that is it for the short term. We'll get into my $1,000 challenge. This is just to help beef up my emergency fund for the year of 2024. I already have a $1,000 emergency fund, and I want to save $1,000 every year and just add to my emergency fund, basically. And so we're going to put in 15 today. So we will add in the 15 with the 20. And we now have 35 in this one. We'll put that in there. And let's go pink for February. Is this a different pink? Yeah. Barely, but it's a different pink. That one's more like a purpley pink. Oh, I went out of the lines. Anyways, so that is done. We'll let that dry a smidgen, and then we'll put that back away. Now let's get into the monthly bills, the less fun things. And mortgage, it is getting 150. So we have 150. So now mortgage has 1, 2, 50, and 3. I almost said 20. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I think that's the first time I've hiccuped on camera. So I feel the need to explain that is actually my real hiccup. I only get, like, if I get a case of the hiccups, it's very rare. They only usually come one at a time. It's so wild, and it's been that way since I was a kid. I mean, ask my mother. I mean, y'all don't know my mom, but my mom will, attest to the fact that it has been that way since I was a kid. But yeah, so excuse me, I hiccuped. Yes, I actually say hiccup in my hiccup. People say I sound like a squeaky toy. I've heard all the things. Electric is getting 45, I do believe. So we got 20, 40, and 5. We'll add that to this. So now electric has 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, and 90. All right, electric's taken care of. Gas bill is getting just a 20. And so now it has 40. So between the gas bill and the electric, obviously in the gas bill is the natural gas for us. And so in the wintertime, the natural gas, I call it natty gas, sorry. If I say natty gas, that's why. The natural gas bill, I'll try and be an adult. The natural gas bill is obviously more expensive in the winter time because we use that for heat. Where like electric's a little bit more, a lot more expensive in the summer because we have, electric AC. So even though I budget for only $80 a month on the gas bill, sometimes the gas bill is more expensive, and that's when like my over budgeting of the electric bill comes into play. So if I don't have enough in the gas bill envelope, the electric bill will cover it, kind of deal, and so vice versa for summer months, basically. So I don't know. I felt the need to explain that. I apologize if that was redundant. Subscriptions is getting 40, so we'll grab 20 and 40. We got 20, 40, 60, and 80. Oh, man, I could go for a nap. I just want to go back to bed. Cell phone is getting 15, so we got 10 and 15. So we have 10, 20, 25, and 30 for cell phone. Oh. And then car insurance should just get 20, I do believe. Yep, looks like it. 20 and 40. So that's just coming along nicely. It is so nice to be able to just pull out the same amount of money for bills every single week and not have to worry about which ones are coming out when. Credit cards. Credit cards is getting 320, so 20, 40, and 60. So we should have 120, I do believe. So we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Yep. Yay, I can do math. Student loans is getting 45. So we got 20, 40, and we'll put that 5 back there. Straighten ourselves out. So then we have 20, 40, 60, 85, and 90. I do believe, yeah, I think student loans and my subscriptions are the same. So there's a couple bills that get the same amount. Car payments, this is where we get a little hefty. Car payment is 85. So we have 50, 70, 80, and 5. Alrighty, so we have 50, 1, 20, 40, yeah. 140, 150, 160, 65, and 70. 170. That checks out. And then utilities is getting 10. Where does that other 50 go? What am I missing? This is getting 10. So 20, 30, 40, and 5. What am I? Oh, I'm dumb. Sorry. It goes into birthdays and holidays. Let me see here. Yeah. So birthdays is probably gonna get at least the full 50. And I might put 15 in another one for a different holiday. So yeah, I'll just put 15 here. So now on birthdays, we did have a kiddo's birthday this last weekend. Let's go 50, 1, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 108. That should be plenty for my goddaughter's birthday. So we should be able to do that just fine. So then we'll hit up Valentine's Day is fully funded, which I need to pull that and get something for my boyfriend. Easter, let's see where we're at there. So these are challenges from Homestead Budgets. Go check her out over here on YouTube and over on Instagram. Words are hard, y'all. Instagram. She sells these over there on her Instagram, and they are just super cute. She has a holiday bundle and then a homesteading bundle. I have both, but for now I'm just using those. So $15 left? Yeah, 15. So we'll put 15 inside of the Easter envelope, and then we'll color in what we can with the Easter eggs. Alrighty, so I just colored in, 7.5 eggs since I made them $2 a piece. So that will be a 15. Sweet. So we will just put that back in there. And so now that is it for birthdays and holidays binder. And then I think all that's left should be our mini squirrel fund, which is arguably my most favorite binder. So this is my mini squirrel fund binder. There's just cute little savings challenges that I made just for things that, I kind of want to save for, but didn't really want to make an entire envelope for. So let me just make an entire binder for it. That makes sense. Totally not. I'm going to razzle-dazzle it up a smidgen. I'll probably end up erasing it, but I don't care. Coffee run savings. So, scooters that I mentioned earlier, this is for that. I haven't had scooters since I started this, so I also only got like, maybe 4 hours of sleep. Yeah, I think something like that. I only got like 4 hours of sleep. And so I needed an espresso with an extra shot, so that's what I'm getting myself, because I got to work 12 hours tonight. So your girl got to work, so she needs the caffeine. So now Coffee Run Savings has 20, 30, and 40. Out of 100, so we're almost halfway done. This is just something that if I have the money to stuff it, I will. If I don't, I don't. It's fine. I was going to buy nail stuff, but I told myself I had to improvise until this is fully funded, which is fine. I just really wanted all the things. Because when you're buying stuff on Amazon, it's real easy for things to just jump in the freaking cart. But, so what I did end up getting is a tortilla press, because I want to start making tortillas at home. My boyfriend is very partial to corn tortillas, so I'm excited to make those. But yeah, I mean, do I need a tortilla press to do that? No. Did I want it? Absolutely. Did I have extra money that I wasn't expecting to come in? Yes. Did I spend some of it? Yes. But that's how my brain works. I'm saving 90% of it, okay? Sorry, not sorry. Nail supplies has 10, 15, and 20. So 3 of these challenges are worth 100, 3 of them are worth 50. So that is how those are, and I have it going to where it has 150, 150, 150. So they just kind of go back and forth like that. So Crazy Savings is for when I want to go get stuff to sew, which I do have. My mom helped me unpack all of my fabric and stuff that I had packed for the move. My mom unpacked all of that, and I'm kind of hoping this weekend I can kind of start getting back into it. I did make her some curtains. I have to make her more curtains, so I had to order those. Those came in today, so I'll probably end up doing that sometime this weekend. I just have to add a hem into this tapestry, basically. And then we turned them into curtains, basically. I can insert a picture of what they look like now. But yeah, so ice cream date savings, just so I can take my boyfriend out to get some ice cream. I'm the sweet tooth in the relationship. So I feel like I'm like, okay, I want to take you out on a date and I want ice cream. So I will pay for it so that you don't have to fund my addiction to ice cream. Bestie day savings. Me and two of my besties were just talking about having a bestie day. So this is great that I'm saving for it, because all but one of my besties live at least minimum 2 hours away from me, so it's not very fun. So I shouldn't say I have to. I decide to save for fuel to get there, and whatever we decide to do. I moved to the biggest city in the state, away from all my friends. And so it takes a hot minute to get there, basically. But we are going next weekend to my goddaughter's birthday. That's one of my best friend's daughters. So she's my goddaughter, and she just holds a special place in my heart. So we'll be going to her birthday. It's mermaid themed, and I haven't told my boyfriend that yet, but he'll figure that out when he's editing this, that yes, babe, we are going to a mermaid themed 6-year-old's birthday party, and you will be there. I love you. So this is just because savings, literally just because I couldn't think of another theme to do, and I'm like, you know what, I want to save just because, like, I don't know what this is going to go to. Maybe this will pay for my brand new pair of Hey Dudes that I've been wanting, that I told myself no to so I could save more for vacation. See, look at me go. I bought a $45 tortilla press instead of $50 pair of Hey Dude shoes. Somehow that's logical in my brain. Anyways, so we are out of money. Like I said, I'll scan these into my Fetch and my Receipt Hog, get some points. If you don't know what those are, you just scan your receipts and you get coins or points or whatever that you can exchange for gift cards. I've done exchanges, I think 3 times now with Fetch, and I'm slowly building my receipt hog one. I have enough for a $15 exchange, but I kind of want to build it up, and so I left it alone. But yeah, so if you're interested in that, my referral codes are in the description always. I get points, you get points. It's points for everybody. But yeah, so that is the video for the week, I do believe. I don't think I have any bonus video updates. I mean, if you guys watched the debt confession, that was the bonus video. I want to be able to have a bonus video every month, but we'll see how things go. Anyways, so that is the end of the video, and I hope that whenever you see this, you have a fantastimagical day, week, weekend, whichever, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!